The 11th principle from Medicine Revisited. Health reform begins and ends with you. Health reform does not happen in a building far away with white columns. Can we understand this? Are people excited to hear that you can control your health versus some other people making decisions for you? Does that give you a little bit of comfort? Or do you want a board of lawyers and corporate people writing laws that determine what your health outcome is going to be in your life? Is that what you want? No, I didn't think so. You need to make decisions about your health. You need to choose your health professionals. You need to fire the ones that don't belong. Okay? You have total control. You can heal. You can choose who's on your team because you know best. And anyone who tells you differently is someone who probably needs to go. Reactive care will never pay. Reactive care will never work. Reacting to health problems. How many people had written on their health goals, I would like to react to sickness when it comes into my life? Absolutely no one. Our entire medical system is built on reactive care. It's just the facts. We need to know what we're dealing with here. So if reactive care isn't in your goals, then you need to be working preventively. Prevention is always best. One of the main principles that you have got to get out of this course is to start working on disease resolution instead of staying in disease management. Disease management does not agree with how your body was created. Your body was not designed to stay in disease states for the rest of your life, to take a chemical for the rest of your life to manage a symptom. Your body wasn't made that way. And if you try to treat it that way and accept and say that, oh, this is the solve to my health problems, it has impacts because it's not the way the body was made. Disease resolution, not disease management. The entire system is built on sickness, and you do not want to be dependent on that system. It's okay if you need to use it every now and then if you have situations come up, but you definitely don't want your primary care, your main care, sitting in the hands of a system that is built on sickness. Okay? Divert your health spending on the things that will truly help your health. So if you have a bunch of money flowing into healthcare premiums right now and drug copays, you need to reevaluate where your money's going. You need to start investing into nutrition because nutrition will help you be able to divert dollars away from this reactive sick care, this disease management, into disease resolution strategies in your life. And sometimes you actually may need to do the investing first. You may need to start spending some more money in disease resolution so that you can start diverting money away from disease management as your body takes over and heals the way it was designed to. Nutrition is key. Continue to educate yourself. Prevention. Focus on health practitioners with holistic mindsets. Make sure your health practitioner has the things in mind that you have in mind. If what you want in your health doesn't gel with your health practitioner, you probably shouldn't be in a relationship with them. Doesn't that make sense? Pretty common sense stuff, right? And then make sure that you're purchasing products that promote your health and not challenge it. This has a lot to do with the environment lesson. Don't be buying products all the time and applying them and putting them into your environment unless they're helping your health. If you have a health professional in your life who is not helping you accomplish your goals, fire them, and fire them fast. I'm not kidding about this one, because they will be one of the core reasons why you stay in your rut. You've got to get health professionals in your life who have the same goals in mind as you do. So look for those holistic-minded practitioners who have well-rounded knowledge of health and the body. And then use your journal and keep track of the health practitioners that you have. Keep track of how often you see them for your prevention schedule, and make sure that you're seeing them even when you're not sick. Because if you have the right health practitioners on your team, they actually can take care of and make sure that your body is getting even healthier even when you don't have symptoms. A good chiropractor can make sure that even if you don't have back pain, you can go in for an adjustment. You can make sure that you're optimally aligned, and you can have even better health because of it. Same thing with an acupuncturist. Acupuncturists have wellness treatments. If you come in and you say, you know what, I don't have any issues. I don't have pain. I had a kind of a stressful week or whatever, and they'll be like, great, I have a perfect thing for that. They will be able to help you optimize your health, not just react when you have symptoms. So use that chart. Keep track of those health practitioners in your life. So how are you going to apply this to your health goals that you listed in the beginning of the lessons? Make sure that you have a connection to all of these things to those goals that you wrote down, because that will make sure that you get the steps in order to get those things moving. And I know many of you already have those things moving. The 12th core principle: live, laugh, love, and learn. The 4 L's. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, you've got to take some risks. You've got to go after the things in your life that bring you joy. You've got to stop taking yourself so seriously. You got to give yourself some space. And you got to keep learning. We can never, ever just be sitting. It doesn't work that way. Live full throttle and do the things that bring you joy without fear of what others think or what is normal and accepted. Don't just do what you're doing because everyone else is doing it, right? I couldn't remember the quote. It was somewhere, but it basically said, if everyone else is doing something, run and do the opposite. Look at how the majority of people live in our country. Do the opposite. And you'll probably get the health goals that you have written down. Again, we're going against the grain. We're not doing what is necessarily convenient in our society, the definition of convenient. Doing what you love brings you closer to your source, because God is love. Do some things that you love. If you are in a job right now that you absolutely hate, start putting down some goals. What would you like to be doing? You would be amazed how when you start getting clear on what you want, all of a sudden, opportunities start coming into your life. You start meeting people that are actually in the field that you might want to get into. They're actually doing the things that you would like to be doing. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, you'll get an opportunity to go from doing something that you don't necessarily find joy in to doing something that you absolutely love. But you won't find those types of opportunities unless you've set those goals. Write them down, all the things you really enjoy in life, and seek to do them more often. Smile more. You'll live longer when you're happier. Science has proven this. If you are a negative person, you'll have a hard time doing this. If you have a hard time smiling, you want to check your thought life. If you can start smiling more and you can get happier in general, stay positively focused, stay solution-oriented, and it will absolutely change your body. It'll change your physiology forever. Laughter releases health-building hormones that stimulate growth and healing. 15 seconds of laughter a day can cut the risk of cardiovascular disease by more than 25%. Yes, they study this kind of stuff. 15 seconds of belly laughs. Life is a learning process. When you stop learning, you stop living. Keep learning, keep seeking information. Remember that failure is an illusion unless you quit after you feel that you failed. Each effort that does not succeed is another successful learning experience of how to accomplish the task or goal the next time. And some of you may be like, yeah, whatever. This is that rah-rah stuff. That's fine. Go fail. Do whatever you want. If you really want to be a failure, go fail. Go be afraid of taking risks and chances. Stay complacent. Stay safe. That's fine. If you want to live that way, that's okay. I'm telling you that if you realize that when things happen in your life that don't seem right, it's all about your reaction to them. That is what will determine the outcome. I want to leave with this because I feel that this is one of the more important things when it comes to the support that you need to do this lifestyle thing successfully. The company that we keep. It's better to be alone than in the wrong company. Tell me who your best friends are, and I will tell you who you are. A lot of you may have people in your life right now that you need to get out of your life. Because these people do not have the same goals as you. They do not aspire to the same things you do. They may not have the same health goals. And because of those relationships, they can drag you down, they can drain you. Ever been around that person that drains the life out of you? If you run with wolves, you'll learn how to howl, without a doubt. If you associate with eagles, you will learn to soar to great heights. It's the people who have that energy that you're attracted to. Start building relationships with those types of people. You will find that you will be much more apt to think that way. Your goals will get bigger. Your dreams won't seem so far out of reach. It's all about the people who you are friends with and who you associate with. So now it's time to thrive. You've got all the tools that you need. You've got the foundation built. Use the 12 core principles to restore the healthy body God created for you and fulfill your full potential. So this week's activity is to begin to use your journal. Make sure that you are tracking these things. Make sure that you know where you're at. Stay connected with us on the website. Stay connected with us in any way that you can. We're always available to continue to help you in your road to health. You guys have been a phenomenal audience. I could not have been more blessed to have walked you through this course. Let us know how we can help you in the future. God bless. Thank you very much.